decided to do a seed tour, especially because it's inside and I have an expanded seed set up now. It's very messy. Everything is very messy right now because we've been in the middle of house projects. But anyway, so here, start with peppers that I started not too long ago that are starting to come up. That's a roselle back there. Back, but I have a ton of seeds, so I can start more. And that is, I believe, bee balm, and that's some lemon balm that hasn't come up. More of that. And obviously I got some peppers that haven't come up at all yet. But anyway, dahlias that I'm overwintering, and I probably need to take them out and have a look at them. I tried to do a lot of propagation this year. Some did not work because I got a little overzealous. This is from my black elderberry tree, and they were doing really great, and then I overwatered them, and they're pretty much dead. But that one's still doing good. Some more peppers. These are purple peppers. I just separated a bunch of peppers my first round that I started in January. And so some of them got their own pots. Like these are gonna have to share because I still don't have enough. Those are pimentos. That's a poblano. Those are purple peppers that are related to berry. Here are some of the ones I separated out last night. I've had a terrible time with aphids inside. I don't know how they found their way in, but they did. And they've had a very good winter, I think. But so yeah, more peppers, pimentos, habanadas, which are heatless habaneros, which are very prolific. I had a ton of them last year. And yeah, they've been great and everything. And I still have a few left over from in the freezer. More habanadas, some poblanos, which are also lovely. I wish I'd grown more of those last year. These will be seeds starting soon, mostly flowers. This is a silly attempt at maybe doing something with potatoes. I'm pretty sure there's not enough material there on sprouted eyes that I just cut off some store-bought potatoes. But we're just gonna see. We'll see how little of a potato can make a thing. These are my blueberry cuttings that are dead, probably also from overwatering by the looks of it. Elderberry, which is just, was it American elderberry? Blue elderberry? I don't remember which variety I have, but that's my regular elderberry. They seem to be doing fine. These are sweet potato slips that got going real fast. And this is, again, another experiment. I took it off a cutting, a vine cutting from one that I overwintered. I brought a pot in that had other things in it, and sweet potato just been growing like crazy. And so yeah, I'm gonna try vine cuttings for that to see, get my sweet potato started. We'll see if that works. And so here's some of these I separated out last night, which you will see, and some I did not. I just don't have enough time and space for all of them yet. So Swiss chard and spinach. I have some red cabbage. These cabbage seeds apparently are old. My germination rates have been terrible and they've been taking a long time. I did actually put a mess of them in there, so I think I have another package. I just have to start over all together there. Artichoke, I had one come up, one didn't. Some parsley, which I've had a hard time getting going for some reason this year. These are red Brussels sprouts. See your tabs the other way. And regular Brussels sprouts. So ones divided up last night. And those are cauliflower. Got divided and thinned last night. And this is a bunch of celery. I've been left that for a while. It seems to be doing fine. Took a minute to germinate. And these are all my divided up Brussels sprouts and cauliflowers. Put them in their own little cups last night. Made sure there's no aphids on them because that's been a problem. That is an ornamental pepper that I think is mostly dead. And back over there. And then here, these are hollyhocks This is sort of like when I run out of room, out of proper growing things, I start using whatever I have. So like this guy here. I started carrots this way last year, and also terrible germination rates here. But I had some, and this actually did pretty well. Now you're not supposed to transplant carrots, but everything I start from seed gets eaten by slugs. So I just can't. I would have carrots come up and they would get eaten. So this lets them, and they're in toilet paper tubes in there, and I just do my best not to disturb them. Pop them in the ground, and yeah, they make some carrots. Not a lot. They don't all make it through, but some. Lavender. First time I've ever gotten lavender seeds to germinate. I properly cold stratified them. And then these parsley seeds, which I started in January, and this is this is how far they've gotten. I hope I see one more trying to peek out there. So yeah, that was great. And then look at what is already on the cart here. Oh, my overwintered peppers, which is probably where all the aphids came from. I have gotten a handful of peppers off of them. Not much. I really haven't done much to them. And then these are all the things I'm getting ready to put outside. I have a little cart that I can wheel out, which is handy. Not what I intended, but that's what happened. Turnips, which are an aphid favorite, and cilantro as well. Onion seeds and mustard. And mustard, I got a lot of it started because this is supposed to be a bioremediator, meaning it sucks up toxins out of the soil. We have an old house that had a bunch of lead paint, and so basically all the soil around is more than likely contaminated. I do have raised beds that grow all my food in, though, that are not close to the house, so hopefully that takes care of that. Everything I've read says it will. These are all tomatoes. I just watered everybody yesterday. Still have some water down in there, I guess. They look a little peaky. I think they'll be okay. Probably aphids. I see an aphid on there. But yeah, so all my tomatoes, I'm not hardening them off yet. But I have been taking them outside for the warm, sunny days because it's so nice, and figured that'd be good for them. Alyssum. There's some more flowers over here. Calendula zeolites. Calendula, which is like a lovely peachy. More decorative, and then that is resina, which is the type, a little more resin in the base of the flower head, which is the kind you want for, you know, medicinal stuff, skin stuff. Some bunching onions, a bunch of dill, that seems to be doing well. And down here is largely cilantro, got a little pak choi, some lettuce, artichokes that are getting big and happy, and kale, and I think those are, yeah, a couple cabbages back there. Looking really good. And then my more sparkly bits here, some of them. That is a bay laurel I brought in. This thing is tough as nails, so I'm not sure why bay leaves are so expensive. Hopefully I'm not going to eat those words, but I see a lot of new growth ready to come up. This is a lemon tree that was grown from seed that I gave to my mom 100 years ago, and it was really sad, and I rehabilitated and it was looking really good, and it's had kind of a tough winter inside. And this is my lime tree that is very, very happy. Not entirely, it's like halfway through flowering probably. It had a ton of flowers on it. I pulled a fair amount off, but in so doing, I guess pollinated them. Maybe they're self-pollinating, I don't know. But anyway, I got little tiny fruits forming here. And then this is the pot that has the sweet potatoes that I took cuttings from there. And some more peppers that I overwintered, and that is a paprika. I believe these are both paprika peppers. And I had a Tulsi plant that was making it, and it up and died on me. And then all these guys in here, mostly my succulents and aloe, this little guy that I can't remember the name of that my friend sent a cutting of, and they've just been growing along real happy. And then this is ginger in here. I'm trying to get get started. And hopefully, begonia, I love that guy. And this one I bought that was a sad plant that I was hoping to revive. And I think it was too far gone. I'm pretty sure that's dead. But anyway, everything over there looking pretty good. Starting to get ready to be, some of them anyway, outside.